Alright, what's up, CIT? My name is Nick. Today we're gonna venture forth into the unknown and find out what is the true meaning of Technologians of today. All by the study, listen, the cover court area. Find out, see who's out there. Because when I came by, I saw HRM practicing on the throw ball. So I asked them, why did they decide to become HRMs? And how do they feel whenever they practice? Anyway, here we are, the basketball court. This is where the high school department, kids play. Anyways, here we are, we see 8-year-old students. Now we're gonna ask them what they believe was Technologians of today. As you can see, they're practicing diligently how to, I call it tossing bottles in the air. I don't know the technical term. I'm not a HRM, I'm a ME. Go over there and ask them a couple questions. Bother them a little bit. Look for on the field. We're gonna interview some HRM students while we just got them while they're practicing bartending. Anyways, we're gonna ask them some couple questions.
HRM is sort of interesting.
It is?
When I was still in high school, I decided to take HRM because I think it's where I belong.
Okay, that's a nice answer. I like that. Honest and true. What about you girls? Can you ask me?
Oh, that's the lady.
If it's okay if I can ask you, why did you pick HRM? Why did you study HRM? Was it come ng choice sa imong parents or kamo nag-choose ani? Okay, why did you choose HRM out of all the different courses we have here in the school?
I want to work on my cruise ship and I love baking. That's why.
Also, you like to bake? That's okay, that's nice. Cruise ships, I've been on a cruise ship. What about you? Oh, what's your mom? She's a cook? Okay. So your dream is to be like your mom someday? That's a good joke. That's a good goal. Let's go, boy.
Same question?
Yeah, same question. No problem.
Actually, it's my own choice and I choose HRM and also choose CIT because I know that CIT has CIT has the best education that has. I know HRM is one of the best education that CIT has.
That's a real good answer. I like that. Thank you. If you had a choice to go to a different school, would you go, or would you like to stay here?
Stay here.
Stay here. So you say CIT is #1 school for you guys?
Marketing naman.
Okay. Thank you. All right. We just got done talking to some HRMs. We were kind of bothering them during the practice. Yeah, see, they're practicing hard. Even though at night they practice hard to work on their bartending and whatever else they need to work on. But anyways, we're gonna go walk around in the canteen, see if we can find someone who can actually give us their own meaning of the Technologians of today. They gave us some pretty good answers. I like the way they talked, they gave it. Even though they were a little shy, we kind of caught them off guard, but in the end, they helped us out a lot. Here we are in the canteen. We're about to video an IT student.
John Dare. About
what he feels, what our Technologians of the day and other personal things. Anyway. So, one of my questions I just want to ask you why did you choose to come to school here?
So basically, I come here in CIT because my relative graduated here in the school, and then I took my high school education here, and then that's why I just we decided that I'm just gonna have my college education also in here.
So basically, you had like a lot of family background here in the school too.
Yes, and for me to also avail the scholarship.
Oh, that's you got scholarship in this school, I'll go for that too. Anyway, I see you're an IT student. What can you say about IT students and about being a technologian? You know, like what makes them part of the school? Like, you have any idea?
Okay, so most of the IT students, or the IT course is really one of the most advanced and highly paid course, and highly paid, diba?
Yeah.
ITs are highly paid professionals. So IT professionals are highly paid. That's why I took this course, because I believe that it will not be so hard for me to find a job, because there are so lots of opportunities in the IT industry, and the compensation is good.
And everything works out. Yeah. And I guess look, the IT students are. I see a lot of IT students here, and it seems like it's a good place to go to school here. Do you think it's a good place to come to school here for IT students?
Oh yeah, yeah.
See, and you have a lot of fun when you're in class. Of course, sometimes.
Opposite, kaya ako magtubag as in.
So, I know. Like, of course, like me, I'm in ME. There's sometimes I have like, I really don't want to go to class because it's hard. I understand, but you got those moments when you're working hard and you're having fun, and sometimes you're not having fun. I understand. But for you, sometimes you have fun, right?
Yeah, sometimes I do have fun, especially because of my friends, because they're the ones who really influence you a lot, because when you got to go along with students who are intelligent, or might be the boss, so you'll get into it, and so if ever naman study, you'll go into those people na wala lang, sakto lang, sakto na sa yung match. It's really a matter of choice.
I believe that. Yeah, I understand that. That's true. I guess that's all I got. I got everything I need. Thank you again, and
Anything.
have fun, with IT and everything. Well, we just got done interviewing an IT student on what he believes technology is important and other things. See, here's the thing. The theme that you guys came up with, the technologies of the day, is kind of hard to answer. Kind of come up with students who can answer that question. So what I decided to do was we're going to go around, talk to some students, see what they think, and see what they do on their everyday lives. We're gonna go around, walk some more. Here we are, we're gonna interview some other students we found. Obviously you remember this guy, our lovely IT student here.
Yeah.
I believe some of these students are Archie,
She's her.
Archie,
Computer science.
computer science. We got a whole bunch of students. We're gonna ask them just a couple of simple questions, and see what happens. Anyways, my first question for you ladies is, how do you feel? Like, do you feel welcome? Do you feel happy? Whenever you come to the school, like for me, example, whenever I come here, I feel happy, I feel excited to see my friends, to work hard to achieve my goals.
Ako kay taga-sila na project working student ba?
You're a working student.
Ganda sa high school department. Yeah. Working man me.
Okay.
Mo na nga early in the morning, mata na ko mga 5. Probably can do 6:30 kaya naglalab.
That's a far place.
Yeah, very, very, very.
What about you girls? Do you feel the same way when you come to school? You're happy. You want to take on challenges. Do you sometimes feel that, or because sometimes of course we're all like we're young adults and we work hard, and sometimes we come here we're like tired. We don't want to go to school. That's understandable. Come on, do you feel like you're happy to come to school?
Well, sometimes, depending on the subject, which is the first period subject.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm okay with going to school, but sometimes if the subject is very difficult, I don't want to go to school at all.
Yeah, I kind of feel that. What about you? Do you like coming to school here? Does CIT make you happy? It's okay. Wait, you can answer Bisaya, it's okay.
Gusto ni tripod ni?
Basically, we got everyone has the same answer. Everyone's like really happy to come to school.
Next
they
one.
like CIT. We all like CIT. Anyways, did any of you choose this course by yourselves? Like when you were growing up, you said, "I want to try this out." Was that what like your idea? No. Oh, so your parents choose it for you?
No, it's like persuasion.
Oh, okay. And
It's because like when I was younger, my friends stopped going out, so there was only one outlet for me to have fun, which was the computer. Since was there already that time. That's why ever since then, since my friends don't go out, I'll always play the computer. And that's what my mom told me now. For college, why don't I take up computer science or IT, because since I'm always on the computer. But then I realized, no, it's not at all what I want.
but so what are you taking up now?
Computer science.
Computer science stuff.
Yeah.
Hey.
It's still first year.
Okay. First year, you could still explore your horizon, see what's beyond computer science, I guess. But so far that you're taking it, you're having fun sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes, but there's definitely very challenging subjects.
There's always challenging subjects. That's the purpose of college.
Jaba.
What about you girls? Do you choose the course, or did someone told you to choose?
Ako gipili.
You go, did.
Yeah.
So you like your course? You have fun when you go to class? I know. It's like
You have fun.
sometimes you don't have fun. Sometimes you have fun, but most of the time you have fun, right? Yes. No.
Yes, kay kuan man kanang ever since kanang ganahan ko mag-grow. So kanang pagkanimog na ko nga naay fine arts sa CIT. Mo tani ni kuan ko nga.
So CIT was one of the first choice, Nemo. Okay, that's good. CIT was kind of my first choice when I started. Okay, last question for all of you. So maybe two more. Sorry, yeah, maybe two more. This one is if you had a choice to go to a different school, would you choose to go to a different school, or would you like to stay here at CIT?
Schoolist.
Yeah, you can answer if you want.
Okay, for me I will not choose any school.
But CIT?
Yeah, but CIT because CIT manggod kanang it really gives me the opportunity ba to go to school because I'm a working student, and all the employees in here are really giving me very welcome, heartfelt, something like that. So
It's very supportive.
yeah, it's very supportive in all the undertakings, and so if I would be choose another school, I would choose CIT first.
Okay. Do any of you girls agree with that? Yes.
Yes na lang.
Yeah.
In the producer league, if I work,
Yeah, I guess so. Since I have come to know the school, I guess yeah, I would stay at CIT.
That's good. Well, I guess yeah, I think that would be good enough. Thanks for your help in this video, and if we ever see each other again, don't forget to say hi, okay? Anyways, here we are in one of the study areas of CIT, and we actually came across some CIT grade school students. One of them is actually a graduate.
Grade school teachers.
Grade school teachers. My apologies. Grade school teachers, and actually one of them went to school here and graduated and is now working here. We're gonna ask her a special question later on. Anyways, my first question is, why did you come to school? Why did you come to teach in this school? Like, was it because it's fun to come here, or it was available at the time? I don't know. I don't know the process.
It's our profession.
It's your profession, and
Maybe it's a cause. Yeah, it's a cause. Why? Ano di ay?
For me, maybe it's because I've heard that aside from the fact that CIT offers high salary to the teachers, really, honestly, we are very well paid here. Really, we are very, well compensated here. Aside from the fact that we're well compensated, graduated. CIT University, I think it's an established university already. It's known, and it's established, and I think it has been producing professionals here and abroad.
Well, that's kind of true because I probably know a couple people who probably went to the States already, and actually some places in the States they actually offer you to come to school here for free, like the military in the US military, they will let you come to school here for free. But that's a totally different off topic. Anyways, so I'm gonna ask you, since you're like your teachers and guiding them on the video contests, they're helping you. I don't believe that. I don't think so. I'm a good host.
I miss hosting.
Anyways,
Good enough.
There you go.
Good.
okay. Since you're coming to school here, you're teaching the young technologians of this school. Maybe you can answer. What do you think of the word technologians when you're teaching the younger students and you see all the college students working hard with their projects? Obviously, some of them may be having their own way of fun. What do you see of that? What can you tell me about the technologians? Like both in elementary and what you see here, in college.
I don't know, but when I come across the term technologians, when I try to relate it with my pupils there in the department, it's more on their values.
Really?
Yeah, it's more in their values. They're really friendly, polite, respectful. They are very respectful.
Very much.
Very but don't get me wrong, they're doing well with their academics. But when I try, because I taught college students last semester literature, engineering. I think they were engineering literature. With them, I have noticed, I have observed that they're really very serious when it comes to their projects. It's more on output based, especially for the engineering. And that's why when they come to class, then they'll say, "Ma'am, that's that," or so I just try to understand them. Next meeting and that.
Okay. What about you? When you see technologians, so like when you see technologians of when you're teaching the youngsters, the kids, and when you see the hardworking college students on their projects, like the architect. Obviously, we see a lot of architect students doing their drawings and stuff. What can you say about that? Like, what do you see? Do you see technologians in them or something?
Yeah. Not really.
What is the question?
I know. Yeah. I'm sorry. I'll try to clarify it more. It's very complicated. I know. I'm sorry. Technologians, what do you think of that word?
Hardworking students. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, when I was a student, I'm not hardworking.
When I was a student.
Yes, I wasn't that. Oh my God.
Okay.
Goodness, nagnanoslead ako.
Okay. Now we're gonna move on to my special guest.
Very special.
This is just it's kind of a very simple question.
Pinagandaan mo change possession.
And then the question is, when since you used to come to school here, you graduated here, and now that you're able to work here as a teacher for the elementary students, right? What can you say about that? I mean, like your feelings when you realize that you used to come here and now you're teaching the younger students or what you learned.
You used to come here into school, and now you're coming to school, and I think I'm
Working.
Yeah, How does that feel?
Isn't it amazing?
Seen it?
Isn't it surprising?
How do you feel about that?
To the front.
My feelings, huh? Speechless. Really? Wait, ano ako feelings? Ako lisod kay Mama ko dirigi. Oh my God, it feels so great.
Really?
Yeah, of course. It's a fulfillment in my part. Okay, it's a fulfillment.
When you see CIT before, maybe you graduated a couple of years ago. Maybe there's not like a big difference, but
3 years.
from
2 years ago. Almost 3 years. 3 years ago.
do you see a difference on the school from back then when you went to school and now? Do you feel like there's a difference and change? Like it feels the same. But if you could, do you feel like the school is still the heart, you know, like very welcoming?
Yeah, the same. It's very welcoming, accommodating.
Okay, that's good. And are you proud that you're a graduate and you're coming to school here?
Yeah, I'm so proud. It's my dream to teach here.
It was your dream?
Yeah, it's a dream come true.
Fulfilled.
Yes, that's why I told you it's a
So
fulfillment.
in CIT, dreams come true.
One question for all of you. Since all of you choose to become teachers in this school, do you think you will stay in the school for a while longer, or are you planning to go anywhere away, like to another school anytime soon?
I'm gonna stay here for many years.
For a
Yeah,
while.
because it's not only my, you know what, my plan to teach in elementary, my plan is to teach in college.
Okay.
And to be one of, you know,
Probably
one of the
good higher up position. That's normal because everyone always tries aiming for the higher up positions. What about you two?
Yeah, here. I'm gonna stay here for a while.
And
We're properly taken care of here.
then try to see if you can go somewhere.
next year.
Next year.
Ang pinaka-special. No, masyado po ka tao. I'm beauty. No. Actually, honestly, yes. Stay here for long. Yes, because it's not my God. It's not my I want to stay in my Yeah, but not today. Not this year.
But you want to use
Maybe
this,
2 years from now.
But you want to use this school as, you know, for your background and
Yeah.
build up
I'm planning
your
also to
foundation.
study more or have a second course.
Okay, that's good. All right, thank you for your time. Hi again, this is me, Nick. We're doing that video competition tonight actually, because it's already night, 7:30 to be exact. Anyways, we had a lot of good videos, a lot of good interviews, some experience about how people feel about the school and what they think about CIT. But we're not done yet. We're gonna come back and do this again on Thursday. We're gonna look for some more engineers and some other people who might give their own idea what the true meaning of Technologians is all about. Until then, see you next time.
And here we are again in our journey and our second day in our documentary called Technologians of Today. And here we are with a group of high school students here in CIT. And let's ask them some few questions that we know and we don't know yet about CIT. How about you? What's your name?
Lancy.
Your name is Lancy. And how long have you been here in CIT?
For more than 4 years.
4 years. And throughout the years, what have you felt in studying here in CIT?
I feel so flattered. It's because, as we all know, CIT is a famous school. Everyone knows about CIT, where the engineers were studied. The famous engineers, they're nagikan. So, again.
It is right that here in CIT that we do have one of the best engineering studies. And you, as looking at some of the college students as your seniors, what do you think about them, like doing their homeworks, their projects? What do you feel? What do you think about the new Technologians of today here in the college? area.
And somehow, kay, as the past years, kay, mutanaw ako sa college is so busy. A busy life, busy student than high school. Kay, when you compare it to high school life, of course, it's more enjoyable than high school and college. Because college, kay, more pressure. Because you need to maintain a good grade so that you can have a good job. Then, for now, kay, somehow, naiuban college nga, we're lang sa giat.
Yeah, it is. How I miss my high school life. And for our last question, you as a student here, would you rather go to another school and study your college degree, or would you rather stay here in CIT? And if you would stay here, what kind of idealism would you rather pursue in that kind of course? In your decision.
Actually, I'm a 4th year high school, so I need to decide where school would be in a college. Then, ganang too bad, it's because akong kuhaon nga course is the CIT doesn't offer, which is medtech. So I prefer to go to another school just to pursue my college course.
Oh, I see. So, thank you very much, and this friend here, what's your name? How about we ask him a question before we leave? So, you as a technologian here, and as one of the new generation technologians, what do you feel and what do you think about the term technologians? The new technologians.
For me, the new technologians are somewhat, they are the uprising, innovative one. They are the ones who will rule the nation. They are the ones who will rule the nation, karang full of ideas, and we as students, as technologians, we are some students or other schools say that we are very bright and
The best when it comes to educational program.
Then that's all. And I think that was really an amazing answer, and I really appreciate your time and for the interview. And I really want to thank you so much for Patricia. You as a new generation of part of the new generation of technologians here, what do you feel, or what is your point of view as a new generation technologist?
Well, as a new technologian, I really can't say I'm a new technologian because basically I'm almost graduating. And then as someone from the CIT University, I can say that being a technologian means being really unique and really cool, because as a technologian, we really don't have any pressure on doing whatever we ought to do.
But for your experience throughout the years here in CIT, how did you, what was your experience, or how did it go about those 4 years here in CIT?
Throughout those 4 years here in CIT, it has been really a roller coaster ride for me, because I started out as a nobody, and then I never really knew anyone from here, so I started out from the bottom. And so what I did was just simply join some things, like just some pageants and all, and then through that I got to get along with a lot of different people, meet a lot of people, and basically be friends with all sorts of people.
Okay, that's really a good answer. And this is going to be our last question before we go. And for you, as when you look to some of the new students here that comes here in school, and what do you actually feel? What kind of feeling do you have for them? What's your new point of view of the CIT now and before?
Looking at the new technologies right now, I can really say that they probably think that CIT University is like their second home already, because I can see different kinds of people right now. Unlike before, when I started out, I can see that in general, the people are just one sort of ragged people, but in a good way, of course. But right now, I can see that there are a lot of enrollees from different schools, and I can see that there are a lot of different people coming in. I see foreigners, I see people from different schools, I see people who speak in different languages. So it's really cool looking at the new generation generation of Technologians right now, I can see that, yeah, we're topping. And we will be topping.
I'm actually from America.
You are?
But before I came here in the Philippines, I stayed in Japan for 2 years.
That's cool.
And I've been living here for 7 years in CIT. I mean, here in Cebu, and I've been studying also here for 7 years. And I also felt the same way as you are. It feels like my second home.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a different place
I know.
that I experienced in the past.
Yeah, and if you've been here for quite a long time, yeah, it will be your second home.
And everyone's very nice. Like, I don't have any problems with that. I never regretted being in this school.
I know. They're like really nice and really cool. That's the best thing about this school.
Yeah, that is true. And we are so thankful about your answers and your time that you gave us. And we really want to say
You're welcome.
here we are, guys, again, and with some lovely ladies, we're going to ask them some few questions. And some of these questions will be part of this school and as part of the student body here at CIT University. And I don't know if I can ask some of their names or courses, but probably what are your courses?
Psychology.
Psychology. So these lovely ladies are psychology. Maybe they're thinking about what am I thinking right now? So our first question is going to be as part of the new circle of new generation of Technologians, what kind of feelings or what do you feel about being a part of the new generation?
For me, I feel very lucky because as what we have seen here, the school is very improved and they have more facilities. So I feel very lucky to experience all of this because before they don't have uniforms or they lack facilities in the school, and now during my generation they improved the facilities. They already have uniforms, and for now I can say that the students are very free but disciplined.
And it is one of the most important, discipline. And as part of the student body, what do you feel about it as part of the student body here in CIT University?
I feel very happy about it because one of the most important aspects that the CIT University gives emphasis on is the freedom of the students. Just like what happened, I guess, yesterday about the General Assembly of the SSG, we students have given the time to voice out our opinions, our concerns about the university. And it was a very good move to the university because for us students, we are very happy about it because we can voice out our concerns, our opinions in every aspect of our school. So that's it. Yes, you're right. Of course, I feel so proud because I've heard from other students from other schools that whenever they see CIT students, they usually make the that CIT is one of the world-class institutions here in Yeah, that's right.
It is true. Like I'm actually from Seattle, in USA, and I also have a friend who's also from Seattle and from Texas. He's also studying here, and it's pretty much open to us as Americans that the point of view of people here, the way that people as students, they compromise the school here is really different. Most of us are so ignorant towards society. I guess that's the reason. And before I leave, I have one last question. As you psychology students, when you look at some of your fellow schoolmates or college students doing their hard work in their projects, what kind of feelings do you have?
I am very informed because I can see that our students are really benefit and they're very determined to reach it. Seeing them open
I think our ladies here are talking about more of the essence of being a technologian. And here by that, I'm really thankful about the time that you've given me, and I'm so thankful about you giving me all those overwhelming answers, and it's such a great honor to be able to talk to you. Thank you very much. Thank you, Jess.
This is the continuation of my video about the theme Technologies of today. Here we are with 5 lovely ladies. About to ask them what they feel and what do they think of Technologians. They're all psychology students, right?
Yes.
All like what, their final year, graduating.
Hopefully.
Hopefully. Hopefully. Should say yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Anyways, I just got a few questions. Okay, it's just gonna be maybe 3 questions at the most, maybe more. I'm not sure. Depends what comes to my head. One of my questions is, when someone asks you what is the meaning of Technologian, what do you think? Yeah. What do you think of that word? A person who uses technology. Okay.
An individual who is competitive in technology.
Okay.
Creative.
There's no really a right or wrong answer, so whatever you can think. Do you think Melbourne? Yeah. For a second. Do you know any other questions? We can ask them.
Yeah.
What kind of feelings or what is your point of view when you are part of this school? As part of the student body?
We're proud to be the
What makes you proud?
competitive. Aside from
World class.
the school has quality education for both students like us strive to reach our goals.
So in short, we are
Developing and developing.
Throughout your entire years studying here, you're seniors, right? For your 4 years of staying here and studying here in CIT, what is your personal opinion throughout those years and staying here?
all I can say now is, as a senior student of 4 years, I'm staying here in CIT. The CIT is developing, even though it's not a big society, just like the UC, there are many branches of schools. But the CIT is very competitive. We are pakukuha ba? We are competitive so like
Pass all the requirements of Pakuwa. So as the product of CIT, we're proud also to be
Every day when you come to school, every day. So every day when you come to school, you feel like you guys are ready to take on new challenges, right?
Yes, we are ready to face anything. We love challenges.
And facing new challenges, you guys are ready.
The last question would be, what is your...
Oh yes, what would you, for this school, since you girls are almost graduating, this is pretty much almost your final year, what can you say from your experience based?
I asked that question already.
Did you? Oh, my apologies. I wasn't listening. We were doing big
Epic fail, bro.
We did a lot of bloopers earlier. Laughing.
Too much bloopers.
Oh shit.
Okay, now I can think of a lot.
Technologians of today.
Oh yeah. What do you from your juniors? Since you girls are seniors, you probably help out with the juniors maybe, or I mean like you meet with some of those like the freshmen of psychology, like the first years. Don't you have like a freshman party thing? Yeah, acquaintance, you went to your acquaintance parties, right? Okay, my question is, when you met the first year and everything, you see like that psychology has a brighter future? Like with
The freshman.
Yeah, like
Like about your perception about that?
yeah, what is your perception on the freshmen and the younger years when they're like, what do you see? You see a better psychology students?
Yes, because they're growing the population of the psychology. Not like like sa una ba nga ano siya, real population na siya sa psychology because wala pa siya na known sa hindi pa siya kayo known na ada yung psychologist sa IT.
And now, so,
Yeah,
so
now
that-
it's gonna siya based from the comments from the outside, that is psychologist sa IT.
so now there's like a bigger,
We're sourcing our course to
slowly
others.
developing
Yeah.
and getting growing bigger.
We're very big
psychology student kay literally hope jud ta nang say what is the thing is that benefits sa ano karon kay no na sa ATS
This is the last final question. I'm serious, this is the last one. Can you also, you're all proud to be in psychology, right?
Yes, we are very proud.
very proud.
You all choose this course. No one forced it upon you.
No one. It's our own choice. Was this career.
Okay. Alright, well, that's all I wanted to ask. Thank you. Let's go on. What is your course? Computer engineering. Huh? Computer engineering. What? BS computer engineering. Oh, computer. Okay. We're just gonna ask a few questions. Basically, when you are you happy at this? Like, it's not happy. Wait, never mind. Stop going anything. What do you? What are your kind of goals for when you're here in this school as a technologian?
The goal is kaya Bisaya lang. Diba na ang goal like kay parang makapasa sa among grade niya, makapasa sa among course niya, hopefully makasabot ko sa mga subjects ko niya. At the same time, ma-leave ko sa school with the name of Sage.
Question: What are you working on?
This is a multimeter, and I'm trying to check this circuit if there are any short circuits here.
Okay. And what? How long have you been in the school?
4 years.
4 years. So you're graduating next year?
Yes.
Okay, that's good. That's good. For the 4 years you've been in the school, ano sa imong own definition sa word technology?
Taps again.
Yes, you
Own definition?
Oo, kanang based sa imong experience diri sa school lahat.
Nothing else will come to my mind, but the part of the mission, I think we should a world-class academic. I know. Own definition, that's very hard.
Okay na kay edit naman nato kung nice sa'yo.
A highly skilled, world-class, for me, for my case, an engineering student.
Okay, that's a good one. And then my last question: when you graduate from here from CIT, are you planning to? Never mind. Don't worry about it. Kasi dili maayo ang question. So my last question would be: based on all the experience and everything, were you happy to come to this school?
Am I happy that I enrolled here?
Yes.
Yes, I'm happy.
Okay. And you're proud to be a technologian, right?
Yes, I'm proud to be a technologist.
Oh, thank you. And okay. My first question is: how long have you been to this? How long have you been studying at CIT?
For the psychology course, 1 year and almost 2 years.
Almost 2 years. Okay.
About 2
Based on the 2 years you've been here, and we all know that we hear Technologians, the word Technologians every day. For the 2 years you've been here, what do you think of that word? Yeah.
Just because you're a student,
I think for me technology is that because you're involved in school and also working student of the school.
Working student.
Yes, I'm an academic scholar, so
and also, what can you say about the school? Like,
right now, before I was enrolled in 2008, it was scary because mostly guys got wearing uniform. There was the difference before and now. Until I came back to Smalley University, before it was just CIT. Now there's a big difference before and now. Before, guards, teachers can't handle students. They can't handle. They're very wild. They're very exposure before, but now students were more behaved, more obedient. But there is some little bit wild, but guards can handle that. There's a big difference from before and now. Yes, big improvement, I can say that. The place, yes, so there are more lots of area than before. Electricity, yes, we have now this new area we're now sitting in. And teachers, there are more good teachers now, there are more hard. Just make obedient because the requirements is you have to be a master of teachers. Yes, you have the master degree, and then they're very more strict about the education.
So it seems like there was a big improvement in the school, both in the building and its faculty. I did not know that. I really did not know that. I think that'll be it. Thank you for answering a couple questions. Well, basically that's our theme about our video about technologies of today. Basically, everyone had their own idea. There's no really right or wrong answer about technologies of the day. So I'm just gonna end this with well, goodbye, good night, and hope to see you guys next time.